Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you want to earn millions of dollars overnight, then watch this video till the end. You won't find such information anywhere else. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. These coins can make you a millionaire overnight. Hold your breath and watch this video till the end. We're uncovering one of the most underrated yet highly valuable coins in circulation, the USA Jefferson nickel from 1977, specifically those in black, sparkling, fine condition, which are now commanding serious attention and big dollars in the collector's market. Whether you're a beginner collector or a seasoned numismatist, you're going to want to stick around for this one. This isn't just another nickel. It's a hidden gem that's becoming hot property among serious collectors due to its uniqueness, rarity, and stunning condition appeal. So let's get right into it. The Jefferson nickel series has been a cornerstone of American coinage since 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel and introducing a more modern presidential design. Designed by Felix Schlag, the obverse of the coin proudly features Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, while the reverse showcases his iconic home, Monticello. The year 1977 marked a transitional period in the U.S. Mint's production quality and metal composition. Though it may seem like a standard issue year, the 1977 Jefferson nickel has a fascinating backstory, with select specimens emerging over the years in remarkable, almost mysterious conditions, including what many call the black sparkling finish, believed to result from unique environmental exposure, dye pressure, or possibly planchet variation. These anomalies have now turned this year into a collector's favorite. What sets the 1977 Jefferson nickel apart is not just its age, but its unusual and dazzling appearance when preserved in fine or higher grades. Collectors have reported examples with a deep black shine or spark-like surface, a finish that reflects light in a dramatic and eye-catching way, earning it the nickname among collectors as the black sparking nickel. Combine that with sharp strike details on Jefferson's portrait and a clear Monticello design on the reverse, and you have a coin that's not just rare, but visually stunning. The 1977 variant also carries significance due to its relatively lower surviving population in mint state or pristine conditions. When one appears with crisp edges, full steps on Monticello, and a fine luster, it becomes a must-have piece for any serious collection. Now let us talk rarity. While millions of Jefferson nickels were minted in 1977, very few have survived in the kind of fine, almost untouched condition that collectors crave today. The passage of time, general circulation, and environmental wear have left most of these coins scratched, worn down, or dulled. But when a piece surfaces in Gem BU, brilliant uncirculated, MS65 or higher, and especially with that unique black sparkling effect, it commands instant attention and premium offers. These coins are becoming increasingly difficult to locate, especially those with the fine luster and sharply defined features. The scarcity of such pieces in the current coin market has dramatically increased both collector demand and investment interest, driving up values significantly. Let's talk numbers now, because this is where things get exciting. Depending on the condition, a 1977 Jefferson nickel in regular circulated grade may not raise many eyebrows. But once you move into coins with high-grade certification, such as MS65, MS66, or higher, the prices skyrocket. In today's action-packed coin market, pieces with the rare black sparkling finish and fine condition have been known to fetch anywhere from $72,100 to well over $1,010, depending on eye appeal and grading. Auction platforms, online marketplaces, and private collectors are actively pursuing these coins, and prices continue to trend upward. Some coins have even seen bidding wars due to their exceptional quality, proving that this is no longer just pocket change. It's a true investment-grade collectible. If you're a collector or even someone just beginning to explore the world of numismatics, this is a perfect time to hunt down a 1977 Jefferson nickel. Start by examining your change jars, coin rolls, or old family collection. You never know where one might be hiding. When evaluating a potential treasure, look for sharp details in Jefferson's hair and face, full steps on Monticello, and of course that distinctive black sparkling surface, which makes the coin stand out immediately. We always recommend getting your coin professionally graded by services, which can add both credibility and value. Also, keep an eye on online auctions and estate sales. Many people still don't realize the hidden value of this coin, and that gives you a unique edge as a smart collector. To wrap it up, the 1977 Jefferson nickel in fine condition with black sparkling characteristics is not just a coin, it's a collectible powerhouse. With its beautiful, unique finish, historical relevance, and skyrocketing demand, This nickel is quickly becoming one of the most talked about sleeper hits in the numismatic world. If you're lucky enough to own one or come across it in your collection, know that you may be holding on to a piece worth far more than. And for those still searching, don't give up. The thrill of the hunt is part of what makes coin collecting so rewarding. Keep your eyes open, and who knows, you just might find your own 1977 gem that could bring in serious dollars in today's red-hot coin market. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating and highly profitable world of rare American coins. And the spotlight is on a true hidden gem that's gaining massive attention in the collector's market. The USA Jefferson nickel from 1970 in very fine condition. This isn't just another 5-cent piece, it's a coin that's quietly rising in value and stirring excitement in numismatic circles across the globe. Whether you're an experienced collector or just starting your coin journey, this video is one you don't want to miss. Stay tuned as we explore why this specific Jefferson nickel could be your next big find. Let's take a step back and understand where this legendary coin comes from. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and it features the third U.S. President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin has become one of the longest-running series in U.S. coinage. Now, while millions of Jefferson nickels were minted over the years, the 1970D issue holds a unique place in history. It was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the most active mints of the time. But despite its high production numbers, the true value of the 1970D nickel lies in its rarity and high grade and collector-worthy conditions, especially as the years pass and pristine pieces become increasingly scarce. What makes the 1970D Jefferson nickel stand out isn't just its age, it's the design elements, mint mark positioning, and wear characteristics that make it unique. The obverse shows Jefferson in sharp detail and in well-preserved coins. Even the finer elements like the hairlines and coat collar are crisp. On the reverse, the iconic Monticello building stands proud. In a very fine condition, the lettering steps on Monticello and rim definition are still clearly visible, which is rare for a circulated coin of this age. Additionally, some specimens from this year have slight variations in die strikes or alignment that make them even more attractive to collectors who chase uniqueness. The 1970D nickel also carries a strong, bold D mint mark, adding to its character. Now let us talk rarity. While the Denver Mint produced over 500 million of these coins, finding a 1970D Jefferson nickel in very fine or higher condition today is a true challenge. That's because most of these coins were used heavily in circulation and simply wore down with time. The few that remain in excellent condition are now considered prime collectible. Many collectors aim to complete full Jefferson nickel sets with only high-grade examples, and that's what drives the demand. The 1970D in VF condition has become a highly sought-after key date, not due to ultra-low mintage, but due to the scarcity of clean, preserved specimens. The market is hungry for these coins, and their popularity is growing fast, especially among younger collectors entering the scene with fresh enthusiasm and an eye for long-term value. So, what's the 1970D Jefferson nickel in very fine condition worth in today's market? You will be surprised. On average, this coin in VF condition can fetch anywhere from $5,730 to $7,525, and that's just the baseline. If you're lucky enough to have one with exceptionally strong details or any minor die variations, the price can jump significantly higher. Some niche collectors are even offering upwards of $50 or more for beautifully struck examples with minimal wear. And here's the kicker. Prices have been steadily increasing over the past few years. Online auction platforms, numismatic fairs, and private coin trading groups are buzzing with listings for this coin, and the competition to grab high-quality ones is fiercer than ever. The market confidence in this nickel is strong, and its upward trajectory shows no sign of slowing down. For those of you eager to find or sell a 1970D Jefferson nickel in VF condition, here are a few essential strategies to stay ahead. First, check your old change jars and rolls. You would be surprised how often these gems go unnoticed. Second, focus on the condition. Make sure the details are visible, the rims are strong, and there's minimal surface damage. If you are buying, go through reputable sellers who provide clear close-up images. If you are selling, consider getting your coin professionally graded, as a very fine certification from a trusted grading service can boost its value and attract serious buyers. Most importantly, stay active in the community. Join online forums, attend coin shows, and watch the latest price trends. Being informed means you will be ready when opportunity strikes, and with this coin, it often does. So there you have it, the incredible 1970D Jefferson nickel in very fine condition. It's more than just a piece of metal. It's a piece of American history, a treasure for collectors, and a solid investment for the future. With rising demand, growing values, and a passionate collector base behind it, this coin is making waves in today's action-packed numismatic market. If you have one, hold on to it. If you don't, it's time to start looking because coins like this are becoming harder to find and more valuable by the day. Next up, we have something truly fascinating to explore, a coin that many of you may have passed over in your loose change or old collection boxes without realizing its hidden potential. We're diving deep into the world of the 1985p. Jefferson nickel, yes, the very one minted in Philadelphia, now making serious waves in today's collector's market. With its mysterious black spots, eye-catching toning, and circulated character, this coin is now catching the eye of serious collectors across the country. If you have one sitting in your jar or coin folder, it might be time to take a second look, because what we're about to reveal could surprise you in a very valuable way. Let's start with some background. The Jefferson nickel series has been a staple of the United States coinage since 1938, honoring America's third president, Thomas Jefferson. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin features Jefferson's left-facing profile on the obverse, with his iconic home, Monticello, on the reverse. The 1985p nickel was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, and while millions were produced that year, only a small fraction have survived in the kind of circulated but collectible condition we're seeing surface now. These coins come from a time when most nickels were heavily used in daily transactions, making pristine or uniquely flawed examples extremely desirable today. And now, in 2025, collectors are finally appreciating the true value hidden within these 40-year-old pieces of American history. Now, what makes the 1985p Jefferson nickel truly stand out is not just its age or mint mark. It's the combination of age, wear, and unique surface features that make it a gem for collectors. Many examples from this year show distinctive black spotting, particularly on both the obverse and reverse, often seen near Jefferson's portrait or around the Monticello dome. These black spots, caused by oxidation and chemical reactions over time, give each coin a one-of-a-kind pattern, almost like a fingerprint. While traditionally such marks were seen as damage, in today's market they are embraced for their natural uniqueness, especially when paired with strong overall detail. The circulated condition with even wear and these deep-toned markings can enhance the coin's appeal, making it more than just a nickel. It becomes a conversation piece, a relic, and a hot item in the numismatic world. Despite the high mintage numbers in 1985, not all nickels were created equal, and not all survive the test of time in collectible condition. Today, collectors are seeking examples that have this balanced wear, visible detail, and those naturally occurring toning patterns, like the famous black spots. These qualities are what set apart an ordinary circulated coin from a rare market standout. Additionally, many 1985p nickels suffer from weak strikes or poor planche quality. But when a coin surfaces with a strong strike and preserved detail, even in circulation, it becomes instantly more desirable. Add in the fact that very few people kept these coins back in the 1980s, and you have a supply and demand scenario where the demand is steadily rising, but the supply is locked up in pockets, drawers, or gone forever. This kind of rarity, the kind that's hiding in plain sight, is what collectors truly crave. Now to the big question. What is this coin actually worth today? You might be shocked to hear that circulated examples of the 1985p Jefferson nickel with unique black spotting and good detail have recently been fetching $1,050 to $1,042,005 on online marketplaces and collector forums, and that's just for common circulated grades. If your coin has exceptional toning, a standout strike, or a particularly artistic pattern of spotting, collectors have been known to pay upwards of $1,730.50 or even $1,823.00, especially when slabbed and authenticated by services. The demand in 2025 is only going up, with many collectors now turning their attention to niche finds like this as key pieces in full-date nickel sets. This is a perfect time to search your change or revisit your coin albums. You could be sitting on a surprisingly valuable coin. So what should you look for if you want to find or invest in this valuable coin? First, always check for the P mint mark just to the right of Jefferson's portrait. Make sure the detail of his face, hair, and Monticello on the back is still visible even if worn. Coins with well-distributed black spots that don't interfere with key details are currently trending in collector circles. It's also a great idea to use soft lighting to spot toning or luster that sets your coin apart. And if you believe your coin has real potential, consider getting it professionally graded. This could multiply your coin's value overnight. Lastly, join online coin forums and groups. Many collectors and dealers are now openly discussing and trading these exact types of nickels, making it easier than ever to find buyers, sell at the right price, or complete a rare typeset. To wrap it up, the 1985 P. Jefferson nickel, especially those with black spotting and circulated character, is not just a piece of metal, it's a hidden treasure. With rising collector interest, eye-catching features, and surprising value in today's market, this coin is quickly becoming one of the most talked about Jefferson nickels in the numismatic world. If you have one, hold on to it. If you don't, start looking. Whether you're a new collector or a seasoned enthusiast, this is the kind of find that proves valuable coins don't always need to be old or mint state perfect. Sometimes beauty and value lie in uniqueness, and the 1985 P. Jefferson nickel is a shining example of just that. Next up, we're diving into one of the most talked about coins in the collector world, the 1994 S. Washington quarter copper nickel clad proof with its distinctive black spotting and unique circulated appearance. This coin, although often overlooked, has quietly risen in popularity and value in today's collector market. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your collection, this coin might be the next hidden gem you've been searching for. So stay tuned as we uncover why this quarter is catching the attention of collectors and investors alike. The Washington quarter has a rich legacy that began in 1932, introduced to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington. It quickly became a staple in American coinage. By 1994, the series had evolved significantly, with both circulating and proof versions being struck. The 1994 S. Washington quarter was minted in San Francisco exclusively as a proof coin, intended for collectors, not general circulation. While millions were minted, only a select number have gained notoriety for their unusual characteristics and condition anomalies, which makes certain 1994 S quarters incredibly desirable today. And among those, the copper nickel-clad proofs with dark spotting and circulation wear stand out as especially collectible due to their unique journey from mint perfection to rare field discovery. The 1994 S copper nickel-clad proof Washington quarter is a stunning example of numismatic craftsmanship. Designed with sharp details and a mirror-like finish straight from the San Francisco Mint, these coins were meant to be pristine. But what makes the particular coins we are focusing on today truly remarkable is their visual transformation over time. Unlike typical proof coins kept in protective cases, these rare specimens show signs of circulation, something that's highly unusual for proof strikes. On top of that, black spotting on both the obverse and reverse, stretching even to the rims and edges, adds to their mystery and rarity. These black spots are not damage, but natural oxidation and toning, which in the coin world can actually enhance desirability and value when they appear in such striking artistic patterns. Combined with their reflective fields and frosted devices, these features make each coin unique, like a fingerprint. No two are exactly the same. Now here's where things get exciting. Although the U.S. Mint produced over 2.4 million proof quarters in 1994, only a tiny fraction ended up in circulation or developed these signature black spots. Most collectors kept their proof coins sealed and untouched, but the few that made it into the world, surviving years of handling, environmental exposure, and time, now exist in an ultra-rare crossover category, a proof coin with real-world history. This crossover between proof quality and circulated wear creates a new level of intrigue among collectors. It's no longer just about perfection, it's about character, rarity, and uniqueness. The demand for these coins has skyrocketed in recent months, especially among those looking to own flawed perfection. And as collectors seek pieces that break the mold, these proof-circulated hybrids with oxidized features are becoming the stars of the market. Let's talk numbers, because that's what most of us are here for. In today's fast-moving coin market, these 1994 S. Washington quarters in circulated proof condition, especially those with distinct black spotting, are gaining real traction. Coins with moderate black spotting are fetching anywhere from $50,125 to $1,785, depending on eye appeal and detail clarity. But the real standouts, those with heavy black toning, visible on both sides, combined with strong detail and minimal damage, are selling for $1,690,750, $5,801,000, and even beyond at auctions and private sales. Some well-toned examples have even crossed the 6,850 mark, particularly when they exhibit rainbow-like toning effects alongside the black spots. Demand is being driven by both rarity and a growing trend of collectors chasing coins that tell a unique story, and this coin absolutely fits that bill. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1994 S. Washington quarter with these features, don't overlook it. Proof coins should always be checked carefully for mint marks, and the letter S on this one is your first sign of potential value. Use a magnifier to inspect for toning, especially black spotting, and observe whether the coin has circulation wear. If the coin has strong remaining detail, despite the wear and the spots appear naturally formed, you might be holding a small treasure. Also, consider submitting standout examples to third-party grading services. A certified coin with this condition uniqueness can significantly boost its resale value. And if you are looking to buy, keep an eye on estate sales, online auctions, and coin shops that might not realize the full demand behind these coins. Trust your eye and your research. And remember, in today's market, it's not just about condition, it's about character and rarity. So there you have it, the 1994 S copper nickel clad proof Washington quarter with black spotting and circulated in condition is far more than a common coin. It's a conversation piece, a collector's delight, and a true example of how the world of numismatics continues to evolve. As demand for unique, story-filled coins continues to rise, this coin is standing tall among the heavyweights of the modern quarter market. Whether you already own one or are now inspired to hunt one down, remember, sometimes the most valuable coins aren't the ones that are perfect, but the ones that have lived. Next up, we're diving deep into a true hidden gem in the world of American numismatics, the 1984 P. Washington quarter. This isn't just another old coin, it's a piece of history that has become a hot topic in the collector's market today. Whether you're a seasoned coin enthusiast or just starting your collection journey, this quarter has some surprising value you won't want to miss. So stay with us, because what looks like just a common coin might actually be worth far more than 25 cents in today's booming collector market. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Over the decades, it became one of the most recognized and widely circulated coins in American history. The 1984 P. Washington quarter was minted in Philadelphia, indicated by the P mint mark, and became part of the standard circulation. While millions were minted, only a very small number have survived in high grades, and with unique characteristics that elevate them to a rare and valuable status today. This coin comes from a time when quality control was different, and that means errors, unique strikes, and high-grade specimens from 1984 are now in high demand from collectors across the globe. What makes the 1984 P. Washington quarter stand out is not just its age, but its distinct features that collectors look for. One of the most notable elements is the crisp design of George Washington's bust on the obverse, which, when preserved well, still shows excellent detail in the hair and facial structure. On the reverse, the American eagle remains bold and strong in design. But beyond the regular striking, certain 1984 P quarters show off center strikes, doubling on the motto, "In God We Trust," or even strong die breaks, all of which elevate their desirability tremendously. Even coins in fine condition with full details and minimal wear can demand significant value when paired with these characteristics. Although over 676 million 1984 P quarters were minted, only a small fraction have remained in fine or uncirculated condition, and even fewer exhibit the rare minting anomalies that collectors crave. This is what fuels their market rarity. Coins that show sharp details, especially in Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers, and that are free of major nicks or scratches are considered premium finds. Even in circulated condition, a 1984 P quarter can hold surprising value if the luster is preserved or it has any of those rare minting variations. This scarcity, especially for higher grade coins with error varieties, has pushed demand sky high. Collectors are actively searching auctions, estate sales, and online marketplaces for these treasures, and competition is fierce. Let's talk real value. In today's action-packed coin market, a 1984 P. Washington quarter in fine condition can fetch anywhere from $1,800 to $1,050, depending on visual appeal and detail clarity. But that's just the beginning. If your coin is in extra fine or about uncirculated condition, prices can jump to $1,075 to even $1,450 in collector circles. Now, here's where it gets exciting. Certain varieties with mint errors or doubling have sold for $1,702.50 to well over $1,705 at auction. A pristine uncirculated 1984 P quarter with a rare error has even pushed past the $7,210 mark in top numismatic auctions. That's a massive return for a coin that once was everyday pocket change. And as coin collecting grows more popular, the value of these quarters continues to rise. If you're looking to add a 1984 P. Washington quarter to your collection, or you think you may already have one, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, always check for mint errors, double die obverse, or reverse off-center strikes, and die cracks can significantly increase value. Secondly, invest in a good magnifier and proper lighting to evaluate your coins. The better you can see the details, the better you will be able to spot valuable traits. It's also wise to store your coins properly using acid-free holders or slabs to prevent any wear or damage. And finally, consider getting the coin graded by a reputable service if you believe it is in higher grade condition. A certified coin often fetches a much higher price and attracts serious buyers instantly. So there you have it, the 1984 P. Washington quarter, a modern coin with remarkable hidden value. It is a coin that combines American history, numismatic intrigue, and serious collector demand. What was once just spare change in your pocket could now be a valuable asset in your coin collection. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare U.S. coins that are climbing in value, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss an update. And hey, don't forget to check your own stash.